Good evening. Yeah, today I have the second set of the semi-final from peRFect's 2v2 tourney. The games are between Team Crazy and Team Uber. It's again best of 9 or 11. Oh fuck. One sec. Best of 9, I think it was. Oh man. The question is, what is the question? Okay. We are waiting for JR. So I can check. So I found it. Yeah, best of 11 is right. By the way, I have a delay from 2 minutes, so there is no stream abuse possible. Okay, it seems they don't make a leg test before. I hope all is fine. Okay, so first game is on Fallen Empire. On the top spots we have the Uber team, so on the right side in red we see JR as use a laser general. On the top left in purple we see George playing as USA Air Force. At the bottom left in his typical pink we see Sexy playing as GLA Tox, and on the bottom right side back in his orange we see DK Crazy today under the name Sex Appeal playing as China Vanilla. So JR is going for the safe supply. Yeah, George is on the unsafe. forward War Factory from Crazy. And I think he's going for the safe supply. Yeah, and Sexy is on the unsafe. Yeah, it's much easy, or more easier for the GLA to save the unsafe because of the tunnels and stinger sites. Okay, for George we have one War Factory and one airfield up. A deep tunnel from Sexy. And there is the first Gatling tank from Crazy. First weave from JR is out. Worker is denied, only the scaffold is left. And first V is down from George, denied from Team Crazy. Okay, get down for Crazy. Sexy on the way to finish his tunnel. And there is the first Raptor out. Nice. Killed the worker, but a little bit too late. There is a second tunnel going up for the GLA player. And there is another worker very deep in George base. So the Air Force is at the moment only collecting on one supply. And there are a lot of RPGs and 2 watts. JR on the way to help his mate. Wrap down for the Air Force player. Mix up for the China Wii player, nice. And Napalm upgrade. Very good against a horde of Wiis. Okay. So JR's at the moment only collecting on one supply as well. One dozer down for George. And 2 quads behind the supply dock. Very nice. Denied from the USA player and the laser player. Okay, so Crazy is building his third supply on the unsafe supply on the Uber side. Yeah, nice one. Sexy beaconed the Wiis for the mix. Oh, got one Wii and one mid. Nice one. Stealth Comanche from the Air Force player. And there is the first Chinook down for the Air Force. George needs help from his mate, otherwise it's GG for him, I think. JR is cleaning the unsafe supply between him and his mate. And Sexy is killing the Chinooks from both USA players on the unsafe supply dock, on the safe supply dock, sorry. So the third supply from Crazy is down. There's a Rex left and a Gatling cannon, and the bunker is ready now. War Factory from JR is down as well. He hasn't enough cash to rebuild it. Yeah. Okay, so 1 quad denied. 2 quads denied. 1 is left. Yeah, nice one. 2 Vs for 3 quads. Okay, so supply is going up for Sexy. Okay, and JR is out. And George is out as well. So, first win for
You
Team
have been
Crazy.
defeated.
And I think I have to exit Steam. So now it's a reverse matchup. We are again on Fallen Empire. And welcome Cutie, Khalid, Azad, JR. Good evening, guys. I hope the sound is okay, because I changed some hardware yesterday and today. And I hope the settings are right. So, game number 2, we are again on Fallen Empire. So, Sexy is playing on the top left side in pink as USA Air Force General. DK Crazy, today another name. Sex Appeal is on the top right side in orange as USA Laser. On the bottom right in yellow we see AK JR's Uber playing as China Vanilla, and at the bottom left side in red we have George, another name AK Go is Uber, playing as GLA Tox General. Okay. So, Crazy's again going for the safe supply. And what are the Uber guys are doing? So, supply on the unsafe supply dock is going up for JR. Very interesting. Forward War Factory from him. Forward tunnel from George is going up. And there's a worker, maybe a little bit too late. Sexy is building his second fire base. Airfield is going up. There's no second supply till now. Yeah. George cancelled his tunnel. The other tunnel is up. And the first tech is on the way. First Gatling from JR. Terror tech on the fire base. Got one down. Yeah, tech denied by the Air Force player. And there's another Gatling destroying the fire base from DK Crazy. Okay, and George is on the safe supply. Nice one. Tunnel denied and cancelled. 2 gets down and 1 outpost down for, yeah, for JR. Raptor survived. Another get is down. Okay, so Firebase is cleaned up. And the get gotta be as well. And George is on the way to try another deep tunnel on Sexy Space. Airfield is going up for JR, but there are 2 stealth Comanches from Sexy destroying his supply trucks. He cancelled his bunker next to the supply. And George is making trouble in front of Crazy Space. There's a red down for the Air Force player. And the deep worker from George is denied. Aww. Oh man. Got an MTV. The Gatling tanks from JR are denied. Quads are denied as well. Yeah, and RPGs too. Yeah, nice one. Stinger sight next to each supply from George. There's a scaffold from George on the unsafe supply between Team Crazy, and there are again the stealth Comanches. And again on the supply trucks, so it's hard for JR to get some money. Okay, George cancelled the tunnel. Yeah, nice one. Outpost and Gatling. Ah. And another supply truck is down for JR. Crazy is cleaning the unsafe supply on his side. Okay, so George is building a tunnel next to JR's supply at his base. Palace is going up for George. Avengers from Crazy.
And destroy.
And he tagged up as well. Command center is going up. I. Tunnel down from George, killed by the stealth Comanches from Sexy, who lost one versus the mix from JR. Okay, so tunnel is on the way up again. Palace is nearly ready. Come on, Uber guys, you need to make more pressure. And Crazy is coming with 4 V's and 2 Avengers. 1 dozer down for JR. get down. And there are again the stealth Comanches from Sexy. Another get down. The unsafe supply from JR is down as well. And JR is hunted, I think. Airfield is going down. But yeah, JR got 2 Vs before his airfield died. There is again a deep worker from George. Yeah, JR beaconed it so that he starts finally his building there, his tunnel. 810 on ouch on Arm Stealer and supply from George. Both is down. And JR is out. He had only his supply left. And Josh is popping out on Sexy Space. Oh man. Okay, so tunnel is denied, only the units are left. Worker is denied as well. One Comanche down. There is a second one going down. Airfield is up for Sexy and George sniped down the Air Force dozer. Come on, destroy it. Nice one. Jam is cleaned up. There's, yeah, one airfield and one supply down for the Air Force player. Rex is going up. GG. Second round for Team Crazy.
You have been defeated.
So, yeah, welcome Goofer, Roll, Schabel, and Exile. Okay, so now the Uber guys has the map choice. Okay, so I think the next 2 games are on Tournament Island. Oh, I love this map. Hey, Bock! Okay, so game number 3 now. We are on... Oh, that could be hard for the Air Force. We are on Tournament Island, and the guys will play from the bottom to the top. At the bottom left in red we have George playing as GLA Tox. On the bottom right side in pink this time we got JR playing as China Infantry. On the top right in orange we see DK Crazy, today another name, Sexappeal playing as China Infantry as well. And on the top left side in green this time we see Sexy playing as USA Air Force General. So on the right side we have an Inf mirror, and on the other side Tox versus Air Force. Okay, JR is keeping his command center. This is very interesting. 2 supplies up, War Factory is nearly ready. 2 supplies for Crazy as well, and the War Factory is nearly ready as well. For the Air Force, 1 supply, and yeah. Oh, sorry, my nose is yucking. Yeah, Rex and War Factory. And he's going for his oil and is collecting with 3 Chinooks, so 1 on the crates near the oil. Tox is on both supplies as well. Arms dealer is up. Tunnel at his mate's base is up as well. And there is a worker at the middle. Oh man. Yeah. Sexy spotted it and killed it directly. Outpost from Crazy is attacking the tunnel thingy from George. Okay, so JR is going for his oil. Airfield is up. Nice idea versus Inf to clean up the outposts very fast. And yeah, Palace for the Tox is going up. There is no second arms dealer till now. Okay, so Crazy took his oil, he's taking up as well. Prop is ready. And there are 3 outposts out, and Sexy is pushing on George base. Tunnel in front of it is down. Nice one. JR got yeah, 1 V and 1 ambulance from the Air Force. And the PDL from the Chinook is working very well. 1 V is on the way back, and 2 tags from George. I. 2 Chinooks down for Sexy. So he's only collecting on the crates at the moment. Can he finish his? Yeah. Prop is up. Oh, strategy center for USA. And there is 1 dozer down for the Air Force player. One supply down. And there is a super tech for George. Nice laser lock. Super tech is denied. And George is capturing the strategy center, but Sexy denied it. Okay, another Chinook down for Sexy. And there's a button down. Okay, so 3 RPGs left. And denied. Okay, Battle Chinook. Okay. Oh, JR lost the mic. Crazy took the drop thingy at the middle. Yeah, George is destroying it right now. Oh, I think this is a Lotus from Crazy. Yeah. So 2 airfields for JR. Lotus is standing there. George is pushing into Sexy space. There's a beacon from Sexy, so Crazy knows what is going up at his base. Tech Terror on 1 fire base, it's down. Nice. 1 mic down for JR, got 2 missile defenders. Reactor down for Sexy. The Burton sniped down 1 outpost. Crazy got it back. Okay, so there's 1 airfield left for JR. The leaks from Crazy is denied. There's a second leak. Ah. Got all the mix from JR, and the other airfield is down as well. Oil is going down. Yeah, George is attacking the strategy center from Sexy. I think Sexy is hunted now. He tried to build his command center, but George killed the last dozer from him. Okay, so Crazy's leaks is still alive. Very low, but yeah, it's standing there. Come on, kill the jump. Okay, so quad is denied. Crazy is in Sexy space to help his mate. So Sexy is again collecting, but there is the next push from Go, but it's too less. Lotus is coming from JR. So oil down for George. Black markets are going up. Yeah, JR is rebuilding his airfield. His oils are down as well. And there's again the leaks from Crazy. Hey, Mr. X and Papa Bear. Oh, and Crazy is pushing down into JR space. There's a tunnel down from George. Oh. 2 ECMs and 4 outposts versus 1 ECM and 4 outposts. Okay, so Crazy on the way back. I think he's on the way to Sexy's base again. Because George pushed again. There are the mix up again for JR. Got 1 down. And both mix survived. But there's a mix from Crazy. Again on the airfield from JR. Down again. Come on, move it back. Okay, yeah, Crazy is still at JR's base. With the outposts and the ECMs. George again on Sexy's base. George needs more units. Okay, so there's the ECM down for JR. Okay, so the Dragon Tank is deactivated. Attack from George at Crazy's base behind the left supply dock. And there is a carpet coming from Crazy. Airfield is up again for JR. Again on the same position. Yeah. And that's the target for the carpet. And JR is out. So we have a GLA with power now. And 2 battle Chinooks from the USA player. Sorry, from the Air Force player. Oh no, and the quads are attacking the drones and not the Wii's. Ah. There's a licks back from Crazy attacking the empty supply on the crates. Okay, that was a shocking moment again. The other empty supply from the infantry is going down. War Factory down as well, those are denied. Yeah. Command center is going down, sorry. I'm a little bit confused now. Yeah, no chance for George to get a dozer to his base. Nice one, but he set a scaffold from the command center at his base. The worker is finishing it. Smart move. So Sexy on the way back to his base. I think he's on the way to prepare the next battle Chinook.
I'll make the sacrifice. Bolted down and ready. I'll make the sacrifice.
Crazy is pushing into the empty base.
I'll make the sacrifice.
There's no really defense from George. Artillery is coming.
I'll make the sacrifice.
I think on the palace maybe, or no. On the Scud Storm. Carpet is following. Wow, survived very low, but nice one.
Building the Chinese Empire.
Yeah, that's even now. Crazy standing on the right side, and from the left side is Crazy coming with his battle chinooks. Scud Storm is denied. The tunnel is going down. And George GG's out. So third win for Team Crazy. So we have 3-0 now. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, Mr. X, that's right. The LAN will be in Dortmund at the middle of August. Okay, so how many viewers we have today? Nice one, 26. I think that's a good number. So, second round on Tournament Island. Genau. Yeah. Sorry, there was a little bit German. So, game number 4. Yeah, the Crazy guys are at the bottom. On the bottom right side in orange we have DK Crazy today under the name Sex Appeal playing as China Infantry General. On the bottom left in purple this time we've got Sexy playing as GLA Tox. On the top left side in blue we see George playing as USA Air Force General, and in pink this time we've got JR playing as China Infantry as well. So we have again the infantry mirror on the right side, and on the left side Air Force versus Tox. So dual supply from George, War Factory is going up, and Rex, so we have the standard opener. JR is building his war factory. Rex is already ready. The same for Crazy. And 2 supplies from Sexy. Arms dealer is nearly ready. Rex is up. Okay, second war factory for JR, I think for the oil capture upgrade. Oil capture. Oh man. And the first lead from George on the way to Sexy's base killed the worker in front of it. There is a beacon from Sexy. Thanks for following. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I will have a look on it later. Okay, so tunnel on the right side is up to the middle, and there is the first outpost from JR coming. Guts the worker, and the quad, the infantry is left. And George 3 denied the oil capture from Sexy. Wow. And killed, I think, 3 or 4 RPGs and 3 or 4 workers, so that's very good for one MTV. Nice one, Mr. X. So, airfield is going up for Crazy. There are a tunnel at his base and a second one is going up from his mate to protect him. And the infantry from JR is, or was killing the Rex from the Tox player. Okay, too many quads are out. George is pushing with 3 Vs. Got 2 quads, and there are the mix out from Crazy. Nice shot. 2 V's down, the other one is really low. Okay, there is a second airfield. Sorry. So, unsafe supply for JR is going down. Dragon tank from JR to clean the infantry from Crazy. Oh man. Okay, so this is cleaned up. And on the other supply the attack is cleaned up as well. Okay, so there's 1 firebase down for George. He's taking up. 2 reps are out. And JR is finally going for his oil. So Sexy is again pushing on the way back to his base. Or what is the plan here? Okay, another firebase is going up for George. And there are the mix from Crazy again. Got another firebase down, so the way is open for Sexy. One rep down, 2 quads down, and there are the mix again. Oh, nice one.
Bombardment.
Got 2 V's from George. Okay, so the other Raptor is down as well. Airfield is going down for George. Sexy tagged up as well. And there's the licks from JR. So quad is down. There is a Burton from George. Nice. All RPGs are killed by the Burton. There is a strategy center down, killed by the mix from DK Crazy. Command center is up for go. So for George. And he's directly rebuilding his strategy center. Internet center for DK Crazy is going up. Command center is ready as well. And the mix are back in the air. On the right side, the licks from JR is coming. And there's a carpet from Crazy. And the artillery, both on the oil, I think. Yeah, both oils from JR are down. And JR says GG.
Search and destroy.
So, and the airfield for George is going up again. He has 5k in the bank, at the bank, and there is the drop coming on Sexy's oil. But Sexy is paying attention, popped out of the tunnel next to his oil. 2 Vs are denied, 2 are left. And Crazy's mix burns down 1 oil from George.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Jump out for Sexy. Oh, move your V. Okay, so the drop from George is completely denied. Second airfield is up. And he has still the infantry airfield from JR. But no upgrade. Yeah, the Black Napalm upgrade is missing. I hope he's making it. Tunnel down. Not tunnel, bunker, sorry. And George, GG is out as well.
You have been defeated.
So, fourth win for Team Crazy. So our new score is now 4-0 for them. And it's time for a new map. Okay. The Uber guys took tournament A. Yeah, this map will be played from from side to side. Oh, JR wants to play against Crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Ay. So, on the left side, we've got Team Crazy, and on the right side, the Uber team. So, on the top left, Sexy playing in yellow as USA Vanilla. On the bottom left, in orange back, DK Crazy, playing as China Vanilla. On the bottom right, in pink, we've got JR playing as China Tank. And on the top right, in green, we've got George playing as China Infantry General. Okay, so Crazy is sending one dozer to the bottom oil. He went for 3 dozers, by the way. Okay, he will took the supply between him and Sexy. Sexy went for 2 supplies. War Factory is going up. What is George doing? George is killing the garrisons. And he's building his second supply. War Factory and Rex are ready. And JR is going for dual War Factory, what makes sense as Tank General. So, bunker in front of the oil is up for Crazy. A second one is going up as well. First tank hunter from George at the middle, on the way to one of these beautiful houses. Okay, Sexy stopped one of his doses on the top oil. And JR built his third supply. Rex down for Sexy. Killed by the first outpost from George. And I think the dozer will die as well. Yep, dozer down. Outpost down. 1 V down. 2 V's down. And there are coming 2 Gatlings from JR from the bottom right. Oh, come on, stop attacking the drone. Gets denied. 2 more outposts from George on the top. Okay, Gatling cannon between the 2 bunkers from Crazy. And it seems, yeah, airfield is up, mix are out. Very good against the outposts from the infantry general. But the napalm upgrade isn't ready. 1 outpost is down, another one is still there. Got 1 V. So, Sexy tagged up.
Search and
He's
destroy.
only collecting on one supply at the moment. And there's an outpost down from George, killed by the bees. Yeah. Beacon from Sexy for Crazy to deny the infantry on the little thingy here, so that he can collect again on 2 supplies. Dragon tank from Crazy cleaned up the garrisons at the middle. Sorry. And Crazy is now between JR and George with 1 ambulance and 3 Vs. What a micro. So, Dragon Tank from not from Crazy was deactivated and killed by George. And Crazy isn't paying attention and is losing all of his mix versus this one bunker here from George. Those are down for JR. Sexy lost 1 V and 1 ambulance. 2 Vs are left. And mix from George. Yeah, mix cleaned up. Sorry, V's cleaned up. Yeah, mix as well. And a dozer for George is down as well. Yeah, the Uber guys are making a lot of pressure now. They want the next game. So, command center for George is going up and he's pushing on the top. 3 ECMs and 4 outposts are coming. The oil is at his hands. At the bottom side, the oil is on JR's hands. And JR's pushing at the bottom. Those are down for Crazy and the scaffold from the Gatling cannon as well. Burnout for Sexy opened 1 outpost. And mix from George as well. Got the Burton. The V is deactivated and down. Okay. Wow. Sexy GG is out. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, mix from Crazy. Wow. Got 3 outposts outposts and 3 ECMs. One outpost is left, which is attacking the last buildings of Sexy's base. And at the bottom, JR is coming closer and closer. There's the carpet from Crazy and... Wow! Wow. Got more than the half of the army from JR. Mix up again. And there's the Emperor down. 4 Battle Masters and 1 ECM are left. And Crazy GG's out as well. So, the first win for the Uber guys. Wow. So our new score is now 4-1. What a game. Okay, so game number 6 now. Second round on Tournament A. Now we've got the reverse matchup. So, on the bottom left side, in pink again, we see JR playing as China Vanilla. On the top left side, in blue, we've got George playing as USA Vanilla. On the top right side, in red, this time Sexy playing as China Infantry, and at the bottom, in orange again, we see Crazy, today another name, Sexy Peel playing as China Tank. What do you guys think? Another win for the Uber guys, or will Team Crazy win this one? So, standard opener for George. Yeah, nice one. George beaconed that Sexy is building an airfield. So, 2 supplies for him. Rex is ready, airfield is going up. For Crazy, 2 supplies and a very deep war factory at the middle. Airfield for JR is going up as well. Oh, dual airfield. Nice one. Okay, first V from George at the middle. Missile defender at the garrison here. Laser lock on the Gatling tank from Crazy, and the Gatling tank is down. Dragon tank from Crazy got the outpost from JR. But the Dragon tank will die against the Gatling tank. Yeah. And George was paying attention and evacuated the garrison. There is the next Dragon tank coming to clean it up. Yep. And this time he got the missile defenders from the USA player. Get versus Get. And there's the licks from Sexy. Gatling tank down from JR. Now the War Factory is the next target. Oh, why isn't... Ah, no, finally. And the licks is denied. Killed by the mix from JR, but he lost his War Factory. On the top we see Crazy coming with a sneaky flamer, but George saw it, laser locked it and killed it. War Factory on the way up again for JR. There's the next flamer from Crazy. Denied by the mix, but he got the supply on the plateau. And Sexy on the way to grab the oil, I think. 2 Vs from George are coming. Oh man, yeah. I 1 V for the infantry from 1 outpost. JR's Dragon Tank is down. George at the middle with 5 Vs. I think that's hard for Crazy to deal with it. There's a Gatling and the outpost down for him. Yeah, beacon from Crazy. And there are no mix from Sexy till now. Again a mix. Outpost from Sexy. Oh man. Come on, pay attention. Looks not so good for Crazy now. Oh man. Reactor's going down. Why no mix? I don't get it. So, George on the top as well. Oh man, he's making trouble on both sides. There are 2, 3, 4 V's down. All V's down, to be honest, and the Lix is down as well, but only the pilots from the V's are left. On the top, the bunker from Sexy is down. Oh man. But the Gatling cannon is ready. So, JR tagged up. There is a deep flamer from Crazy, but George is there to clean it up. Outpost and Battlemaster. Okay, both denied, only the tank hunters are left. Okay, so Sexy on the top is pushing back. One oil is down, he's on the way to get the second one. The bottom oil is in Crazy's hand. Command center is up, he's taking up, by the way. But where he built his reactor? Oh. And there is another Lix down. New cannon for JR. Killed by the two gets from Crazy. JR again at, George again at JR's base to help him. Outpost for Sexy on the way to the second war factory from George. George has finally snipers, so it's, yeah, more difficult for the infantry. Outpost is open. There's the airfield and the reactor down for JR. Killed by the artillery from Crazy. Okay, so command center is going up for Sexy. And JR GG's out. Five Gatling tanks and one outpost from Crazy are standing in his old base. There is another Gatling tank. And two Lixes are down, killed two V's. 3 outposts and 1 ECM at the top of George base, but there's a sniper next to the missile defenders. Okay, so Sniper Rinio is down and George GG's out as well. So, 5th win for Team Crazy, so we have now 5-1 for them. Okay, so we need a 5th slot. Yeah. Manic aggression now. Maybe the Uber guys will win on Manic aggression. They play very strong on it. We saw it yeah, last time as they played, and yeah, Woozy and I got the same experience as we played versus yeah, George and JR. Seems like JR is a little bit bitchy. Okay, so on this map the guys are playing from side to side again. On the top right side in pink we've got Sexy this time playing as USA Vanilla. On the bottom right side in blue we've got DK Crazy, today under the name Sex Appeal, playing as GLA Tox. On the bottom left side in yellow we've got JR playing as USA Air Force General, and on the top left side in orange this time we've got George playing as China Infantry General. Okay, so beacon from Sexy on the oil between him and Crazy. Dual Rex from Crazy for the fast oil grab capture. And 3 tunnels are going up on the China house and the oil between Crazy and JR. JR is on the way. Yeah, dual Rex as well for the fast oil capture. 2 airfields are going up. Fire base between the China house and the oil is going up for Sexy, and there's the first infantry from George attacking the fire base. Ah, no flashbangs! Okay, so Crazy is on the way to got 4 oils. Sexy is capturing the oil in front of him. And George is pushing again. And he denied the oil capture. Troop crawler is down, only the infantry is left. Tunnel from Crazy in Sexy space. Very good. Yeah, Crazy is capturing the artillery platform. And there are the first stealth Comanches from the Air Force. Yeah. Killing a deep tunnel from Crazy. And finally the flashbangs for JR. Raptor out. Dragon Tank cleaned up the China house from Sexy. Laser lock, laser lock. So Dragon Tank down. Ah, and Crazy lost 3 quads at the bottom. So the infantry from George is completely denied. On the Crazy side. And JR is killing the tunnels from Crazy. He took the artillery platform from him. And Crazy is standing in George's space together with the Reese from the air, not from the Air Force, from the USA. Propaganda is down. War Factory is going down.
Search and destroy.
I. Ah. Nice try, JR. Nice try. So 1v left, but JR lost his stealth Comanches. Supply down for him. Command center is going up for Sexy. Dual arms dealer from Crazy. Okay, so the ambulance is crushing the infantry from the infantry general. Crazy tries to capture the Rex from the infantry. Oh, TNT on the ambulance. Got the tank hunter as well. There's a reactor up again for George at JR's base. Yeah, Crazy is in the China house between JR and George's base, attacking the oil. And there's a tunnel going up for the Tox. Okay, so tunnel denied. Oh. Ah, not on guard mode. JR is tacking up. Stealth Comanches are down. No! 4 are left. And Sexy is pushing on the bottom side. Search and Destroy is up for JR. He's building his command center as well. Oh, there's one Comanche down. 2 Comanches down. And there's a carpet from the Air Force. Oh, that was a bad pop from Crazy. Tunnel down and 2, 4, 8 or 10 yeah, quads. Burton from Sexy on the bottom airfield from JR. His strategy center is down now. 1 rep down. Dozer is down, I think, or did no, he moved him. TNT on the oil. Okay. Yeah, supply up again for George at his old base, but there is Crazy and is destroying it. Hey, Rahman! And the Uber guys are out. So, final score is 6-1 for Team Crazy. So we will see, yeah, Crazy and Sexy in the finals against Mocha and Boyka, I think. The Uber guys, sorry to say, but they are out, but they did a very good job in the whole tourney, I think. Yeah. I think this was it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would say see you next time, maybe next time with Daniel together again for the finals, but we will see, we will see. By the way, good evening.